All right, so today is September 24th, 2024. This is my post market review of the market. So I'm just doing a quick recap. Hopefully, it's quick. Today I took one trade. I took two trades, one on my practice account and one on my combine account. I did miss a major trade that I was really interested in, but I didn't notice it until it already happened. And it happened right at the market open. I was just setting up my phone to record my screen, and so probably like a few seconds before the market bell rang, price action just went, and I missed the opportunity. So we'll go over that. I'll go over the trade that I took and why, and also the practice trade that I took and why. So while that's loading, these are essentially my levels. I had the highs and the lows of yesterday. Um, I did have a level somewhere here. I think it was from. I felt like I had a middle level. Maybe from this here. Yeah, I think I had a level here. That I believe this was one of my levels that I had. So let's see. This is up. Okay, this is up. And we're slowly loading. Okay, so that's nothing there. Looking for 24. This is just nothing. Okay, so let's just go here. Oh, this is the actual trade. All right. Yeah, so I took a trade here. Um, right around here, looking for a price to drop lower. NQ was dropping. No, this is hard to read. I'm gonna try to open it up. It lags when it opens. So I'm gonna try to open it up. Hopefully, it doesn't give too much of an issue. And like I said, I took it on the practice account. So do this. So just playing around. Took 11 contracts, and it looked like I took it for 4 points. Right. I just honored the stop loss area. Price blew through it. So 4 micros gave me this. So imagine, I mean, 11 micros gave me this. So imagine actual minis would have been, I believe, another 0 or 2. Because one is 5, yeah, it would be another 0. So that would have been 2,460 or 2,462.50. I'm guessing. I don't know. That's what I would guess. Another 0 would be that. If it would load, like what's going on? Open up. All right, there we go. Okay, one of them. Oh, oh. Um, doesn't look like they want to open up. Okay, so I guess they can't find the screenshots because I didn't really save them here. So let's go to the charts, and 9:53 it was. So 9:53 on the 5 minute chart. Let's just get there. I can close this out. We're not using that. Let's do this here. Max, zoom out. All right. So when price was like right around here, um, price consolidated. I'll try to pull up a 1 minute chart. Price consolidated, had a strong sell-off in that general area where I was interested from the 30 minute. So backpedal a little bit. So here on ES we had that red candle, red volume with green candle at my level. Um, so so this is one of my setup ideas that I like. We're at a level rejecting the high of day from previous market. So this really piques my interest. This is on NQ. Alright, so here it is again. So this really piques my interest. We close that, rejects that. So looking for an entry, maybe stop loss right above. So if we go to the 5-minute chart, we go to the 5-minute chart, we see that we had this nice little upward trend. We broke it right at the right before the open, and then price just dumped. Right, stop loss would have been here for about 4 points. Price dumped 6 points, held, broke below, came back and retested. I didn't have this set up. This is from the 30-minute. I didn't have that set up. Price held, had a nice pullback, and then it dropped lower. I may have found something in here to add for why I entered around 253 or 953. So we're pulling up the 1 minute. I'm going to pin this real quickly, zoom out, and then let's hop in here. So let's see here, 953, right around here. So I liked this, if I recall, and then we popped out of it. We had some bit of a selling here. Let's see the correlation. So price did come back. This would have been where I needed to retest. Price did come back. Retested. Buying, selling, right? Pull back. So my entry was here. After that, I had like a stop loss, something like that, and then I exited right around, what was the exit? No, that's not it. At 70. So I had a level at right here at 70 where price came to. It was my 2-1. I would prefer to exit down here at, like, I think it's 65. And as you can see, if we go to the chart, price, it did drop down from here where that 70 was. It dropped all the way down here, pulled back and dropped even lower, creating an initial balance low. All right, and then my trade here was my actual trade itself came in at 10.23, which is right about, oh wow, I fucked that one up, which is right about here. So let's go to my screenshot. That's a poor trade. So I entered on this one, but on the 5-minute, I entered here at this break. I wanted to enter down here, stop loss here, and we had a little bit more room to move lower. I did like this. It did line up kind of neatly. I did like the red volume that came in here, and I wanted to enter kind of like that, but price entered me about 2 points past my desired entry point. So let's erase this and let's find my entry. I entered at 23, so I wanted to enter right at the close of that candle. As you can see, we have the volume here, so I wanted to enter like this at 6-1. So it entered me about 1.5 points more. 60. Yeah, it entered me about a point and a half more than what I wanted to. So it entered me higher than my price. And I was aiming for down here. I noticed that we were teeter-tottering around too much. We came down. Notice that, okay, we're probably going to be holding initial balance if we push back up. So once we came down, I moved my stop loss here. The other thing also was that I thought I was risking about 3 to 4 points. I was way off. I was actually risking a lot more. I was risking about 7 points, and I had 2 contracts, so that was basically my max loss limit, which was about 15 points. And once I noticed that we were below my entry, I just moved my stop loss right there. And then price went down, rejected, and I think I took like an exit somewhere around here. And then, but I had moved my stop loss, which were 2 contracts, when price exit this one and entered that one in. So I ended up giving back basically everything that I made, because I also got hit with commission, right? So, and I don't know why commission is so damn high for 1, 2, 3 contracts opening and close. That's a lot. So let's call it 6, right? So 4.02 divided by 6. So if it was only those 2, times 4, it would have been that, and minus 10, so I would have been up 732. All right, but I ended up entering another contract by mistake, and I ended up closing it right away. So commission just ate up my little $10, my $7, and left me with 98 cents for the day. I'll take it. It's a break-even day, better than a losing day. So that was that trade. Probably wasn't the best trade. The best trade was the one up here. The second best trade was this one here, because it actually worked out. This is news generating. This is news generated movement right here, and we came back above, held, and then pushed higher, right? And then the next trade that I did see, I was away from my computer during that time, was this one here. So I was waiting, but I got a phone call around here that made me step away. So we had a nice strong volume here. Price rejected a bit. If we go to the 1 minute, we'll see a strong selling volume right here at 55, right? So this marks an area of interest, but more on the low key, on the lower time frame. And then we had a nice pullback into that level. Let's put it like that. Nice pullback into that level. Not very clean, not the cleanest. Alright, but I liked this selling pressure on the 5 minute. We hit my high Kanashi level that I had marked. We rejected it. Don't have any rejection here, so I'm not sure if I would have taken this trade. Maybe I would have waited until price broke out. Probably could have taken it right around here, or waited for this. So one of the two, maybe the breakout here would have been good enough. I could have entered here, risking about 1 point to get a 2-to-1. Price never came back up to this level, and we did have a sharp drop here. I was waiting for price to come down here, since we are very bullish, and price came down. Still was away from the computer, but I did get alerts, and then price pushed up right at the end of day with some very strong volume. So this is going to be a very interesting area for me, for buyers to hold. Now that reversal that we saw came from, if we look at this 30 minute, we had a lot of green volume on a red candle, so that does give a potential idea for a reversal. Price did hold this, and like I said, I was looking for price to come back down to buy, but I was away from my computer for quite a bit. I don't even know if we had anything in here to buy with. We did have that, so we came very close to it, and then we bounced up on the 1 minute. On the 1 minute, we had that strong buying, so probably could have entered in this engulfing candle right here, stop loss right below it, and just take it right back up. Um, that so just ride that little momentum. So this is about a 4-point stop, and then just ride it up back towards that Heikin-Ashi level if we could, or just back towards this rejection level here, which is 78, so like right about here if we could. So eventually price got up there, could have kept the stop loss down here and then just waited, and then boom, got it 2-1 right at the end, 14 points. Right, we'll have to just wait 1 hour and 30 minutes, which I've had 1 hour and 26 minutes, which I have waited before for a longer time. So I just had to be patient, wait. Probably would have taken the exit here if I had one. Probably would have been done right here. That's all the consolidation. Maybe even been done here for about 5 points. It's about 7 points, but definitely would have want price to go to here, and then we got that. So so that's it for me. Those are the trades that I took. The trades that I took practice and main. The trades that I did miss were this one over here, which was a beautiful setup to go down. This one here was pretty okay. Since I missed the opening, and then this one was not the best because we were tight. But like I said, this wasn't here. We're trying to reach down to this level down here. Trying to reach down to this level down here. So not a bad idea because sellers were showing some very strong signs, and since we were kind of like inside of this still, maybe we could have pushed down lower, but price really held, and it held the lows. On the 5 minute, I can't see that. It looks like we broke the lows and stayed, but when that reversal happened here, strong buying engulfed this candle. If you go to the 30 minute, you see that this candle actually ended up being a tweezer, and we strongly reverse for like 30 points. All right, so but I kept my I respected my capital. The minute that I noticed that I was in the wrong, what would have been cool if I stayed in that buying position. What happened? What time did I close that trade off? I entered at 38, closed it at 39. So I didn't even let 6 seconds go by. I just closed it out. So I didn't let 10 seconds go by. I closed it out. So 38 is where I entered. So if we go to the 38 session, how would I have played out within the scope of things if I wasn't paying attention? So I entered at 38 at